Good morning, good morning. Welcome back. Welcome back. How are you guys doing? Can you guys hear me?
Yes, bro. Good morning.
Perfect. Morning, Beitu. How are you?
I'm doing good. How about you?
I'm doing great also.
That's great. Are you ready to smash the markets?
Of course, of course. Very excited. Very excited today. Can't wait to start, to be honest. Came a little bit late, but I got stuck in traffic.
What are you watching, Seth?
What am I watching?
Yeah.
Nothing.
No pair yet?
Not yet. I'm just setting up C Trader because it's
Oh,
gonna be ready now. We have another 7 minutes, so until then, just gonna set up the C Trader so we can start take some trades. Okay. Okay. I think we're good now. I think we're good now. Sorry. Sorry, I had some small problems, I think, with the Wi-Fi. Man, if I had a good internet, wouldn't have to worry about anything. But sometimes there are small problems, so can't do anything about it. Erman, you don't want to be... Okay, perfect. In a way, you did a good job. Thank you for your service. Thank you, thank you. Okay, guys, so the C trader is all set. It is all set. I'm gonna take a very small trade just because it needs to be visible for you guys. And unless I take a trade, it's not gonna be visible. So now I think it's done. Okay. Okay, so looks like I need just a little more time maybe. Okay, guys. Now it is good. Now you're gonna see also C trader. Let me put it here. Okay, so this is the strategy. You can go to copy and you can search for break and retest by SATFX. You can search for this and then it is all ready. I'll get a link also and I'll post the link here. Then we can continue taking a trade hopefully today. Why not? Hello, hello, morning, morning. Good morning, good morning. Let's see now. Let's see what we have for today. Took me some time to set it up, but we are done now. We are ready to continue. Yeah, I'm gonna do something for USA and Canada clients. Just needed to set CTrader up first, then we'll see. We'll see if we can also do something else. But good to set this up first, then for other things we'll see. See, I'm gonna fix all these. CTrader is pretty good, to be honest. We're gonna have some nice times with CTrader. No, I'm not practicing actually. It's just gonna be the first trade we get is gonna be here. It's ready to go. Did some practice on demo, so now we are live. I just took a trade on the account so it can be visible, because without any trades the account cannot be visible. So now it is. I just took a random trade to start it. So it's nothing else. We have all the pairs here. It's gonna be pretty good, I think. Just need to set this in one chart. Good. Gonna edit this. We need our colors here, just like the same as on TradingView. Something like this. Template, let's save this template. Okay, good. Let's see. Do you have a private group? Yes, I do. breakandretest.com. Yeah, so whatever I trade, if I trade 1%, you're going to be trading 1%. If I'm going to be opening one lot in my account, your account is going to be 0.10 or 0.01, or I don't know, it just depends on your account. There's a minimum amount of money that you can invest. It's pretty small. I did it because I want to give everyone an opportunity, so I think it's good for everyone. The minimum investment is not that big, so even if you don't want to put money, it's okay. If you want, you have a chance to try it out first. If you like it, you can put more. It just depends all on you, or you can wait and see how it goes. Then you lose some opportunities, but just kidding. You can wait uh, how much you want, let's see. It's the whole thing, it's around 30%. So I get 25% and 5% fee management. So that's it. Now let's see if we have any trades, because we need to focus. We need a trade here. Currently seems like USD CAD is at resistance, so we might have to wait for a break here. Let's see other pairs, if any pair is happening, any break and retest is happening. Is that a copy trade? Yes, it is. It only function on web trader, doesn't matter, it's on C trader, so you can find it on search. You can go to copy trade and you can search for SAD FX, no, break and retest. See, this one is mine, break and retest by SAD FX. So if you want to be there, you can be install CTrader and open an account with IC Markets, and you're going to be done easily. And you have the what I charge here. So everything is here. Everything is here on C Trader. We're going to take a trade there as soon as we get a chance. So there's nothing to rush here. We're going to choose a good trade. Could you take trades on C Trader on the stream? Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to take live trades here on the C Trader. Everything we do, we're going to trade it live here. Live trading. So we're going to trade on a live account on C Trader. We're going to use TradingView to find setups, because TradingView is pretty good. IC Markets. The broker is IC Markets. IC Markets is a very nice broker. We can trust it, so pretty good. Copy trader will be on the live stream. Let's say we don't get a chance on the live stream, and if we don't get a chance on the live stream, I'm gonna take a trade on your session. So on the stream, it's gonna be, of course, always here. But if I don't get any setup, then I'll take it by myself on New York session. So we'll see. Hopefully we'll get trades on live stream so everyone can see, that would be perfect, I think. But it depends what market's going to give us. Let me see if I can get a link here. Just a second. Okay guys, so I'm gonna post the link later on because right now we need to focus. We're gonna have any trade, so it is pretty easy also to find it. It's nothing hard there. Okay, let me see because I think I found. Never mind. Okay, let's see now. Luis, let's see what we have. GBP, JPY, a break below, a retest continue, or a break above, a retest continue. The other one is Euro JPY. Okay, I think Euro JPY maybe would be better than GJ. GJ has been stuck there for a pretty long time. So we'll see about that. Let's go Euro USD. Euro USD is currently at support, nothing much. It's just ranging. Euro JPY also the same. Lots of zones has been created, and I think a move to the upside would be better here. Even though, see, we've created so many zones in between, and it is very hard to decide which level we want to take the trade. So the best here is to go to the 4-hour and see we have this resistance here, and it is rejecting pretty hard. We've been here for a pretty long time, and I think this would make the most sense here to wait for a breakout, since also these same candles also rejecting the same zone. So waiting for a break, a retest, and continuation would be perfect. I think this should be counted as a major zone. Okay, perfect. We're gonna wait and see. Right now I don't see a trade right now. I'm just waiting. We'll see if we get anything. Also, I have a link here for now for people who want a direct link to the copy trader. Here it is. You have it on the chat to make it easier. USD JPY looks like UJ has created a small resistance here at 104.900. Let's see on the 4-hour how does it look like. Nothing much, I think, since the 1-hour, 4-hour are not matching with each other. But I think this looks good to continue to the next level here. This was a 4-hour break and retest that we never get the chance got a chance to take it, and looks like it's about to come, but see now it's coming a few days later. It's not, we can't really count this as a break and retest. So instead, what we can do, even though it's going to be a daily retest too, but the thing is we're coming from a daily level, major daily level. So taking sells would be too risky. Instead, what we can do is we can wait for price to create some sort of resistance or create a minor zone. Then, let's see. For example, this is the daily level we are waiting for. If price comes all the way up, uh, pushes all the way above this, then gets rejected because it's a daily level, a 4 hour level. We didn't get a retest before, and price gets rejected and needs to continue down after. But instead of entering here with high risk, we can wait for this minor zone to break. Coming from a daily zone is one confirmation, breaking this minor zone is a second, and we could take the retest for the next zone. Only that would be here, a good would be a good setup to trade. Other than that, I think there's nothing yet. Okay, let's see. Yeah, use the link. Use the link, maybe better. Yeah, God knows when UG is gonna come. Even though it's moving good, not that bad lately, it has moved pretty well. What is this GBP USD is gonna do? Right now what I see is that we are at this daily support, and I don't know if we're going to be able to break this or not, but we're also coming from a daily resistance, which made this pretty uh, made this drop a lot. And on the 1 hour we don't really have much. Zones are not that good. On the 4 hour we have this big support here, which obviously we got rejected from first time. Now we will see in the meantime if we manage to break this, but would be pretty messy if price comes once again in this consolidation box that we had before. This would be pretty bad, I think, because once it gets it closes below, gets back in the range, it's gonna be very messy. We have plenty of zones in between. So USD CAD breakout. Okay, let's see. EU it's pushing down. EJ it's the same. We'll see what happens with EJ. We have this 4 hour level here. If we manage to break, it's also on the 1 hour, just like Louis sent that image, that chart. So we'll see. If we do get a good close below, we might get a chance. USD CAD is pushing up. We will see about USD CAD. See, USD CAD once again it's not the best. We have a lot of things on the left. Even if we don't focus on this, if we focus on this, if we manage to close above, the next zone is pretty close. It's pretty close. If we go on the 1 hour, we do have plenty of rejections on this level here. But still, I'm not very sure about this level. Not very sure. I think I'm gonna skip USD CAD. Only gonna wait for a very good trade here. It needs to be a clean break and retest. Now we are trading live also on CTrader. You're gonna see everything here too. How we're gonna take trades, how we're gonna manage them, where we're gonna put stop loss at break even. All these are gonna be live here. I just did a small deposit first, but by the time it's gonna be bigger and bigger. So we'll see. There we have a very nice options here. We can even do analysis on CTrader if you guys want, but I just feel more comfortable on trading view. But when we take a trade, we go to CTrader. Also, I'll see what I can do with for people who are not, for people that are from USA, Canada. We'll make something for you guys too.
Said, can you show me your GBP CAT resistance? Is it at 1.716?
GBP CAD had a support here, and next resistance seems like there's one here, as I
Yeah,
can see.
exactly.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
only thing is that this zone got violated by the news because it was pretty good. Respecting this, lots of candles rejecting. We had a breakout, a retest. It went pretty nice. I think Dan took this trade on Friday. I don't know, but then looks like we had some big news, big push. Yeah, we had news that day, at that time, and then price came all the way down again. But still, you see how it respected this level. Still did respect this level and still did respect this level. So we'll see if we manage to break above this. I think we can see a good push to the upside. So we will keep this on the list to see what happens. Also, coming from this strong support, then the probability of continuation after breakout here would be pretty high. So we will see. Good find here. We'll keep an eye on it and see what happens. USD CAD, I'm not gonna take USD CAD. I just don't like it. There's too many zones on it. AUD CAD, no, this looks perfect. Now this is a good setup. Now this is the very good setup and clean setup. If we manage to close above here, we're gonna have an epic trade here, and probably is gonna be the first trade on the account, on the live account. So let's see. Looks perfect. It does look perfect. all the copiers, welcome, welcome, welcome. Looks like you guys didn't hear me. So I was saying that USD CAD next target is around 25 pips. So we have plenty of room to continue, and there are chances of being right more than being a fake out here. So chances of continuation are very high. Once we get a close, more than 5 pips would be perfect. More than 5 pips would be perfect, and we would have another 20 pip move to fill this next range, which is a 4-hour level. So can't wait for a 1-hour close. I just hope we have a good close, because if it closes like this, it's going to be a weak breakout, and we don't want that because this has huge potential. So 5 pip breakout I think would be pretty good. Yeah, Luis, that's very, very right. People say it's going to be a fake out, but a fake out is not unless you see a breakout, then a close back in the range. So from this candle, you need another 2 candles to confirm a fake out. Another 2 candles. And what have we said before? Unless price comes all the way to the next zone, it's not risky. But when price comes from another zone to make the retest because it didn't do before, let's say this candle is going to be pretty big. This candle is going to be pretty big and go straight to the next zone. Then comes for retest. That's very risky. Then that's when chances of being a fake out are higher. So it's another 2 candles to confirm the fake out, if you want to say. Even though I'm not, I'm pretty sure that this is going to be a very good trade if we do break. We have a 20 pips range to go to the upside. Do you think GU looks like a fake out? You would take if it closed back in? GU, let's take a look. I don't know, on the 1 hour GU is not that good. There's too many zones in the left. Let's see the 4 hour. 4 hour is getting rejected from support. I mean, if we do get a close above this, I might consider taking buys, but we will see. Maybe I can. But if this happens and AUD CAD breaks, I'm gonna take AUD CAD probably. Are you still gonna make and post simulations? Simulations are only in my group, so I have plenty of them, but they're not gonna be. Maybe in the future, who knows? I'll post one. What trade did you just take? I didn't take any trade yet. No trades yet. It's only one trade in the copy trade account. It's just a small position that I opened and closed in seconds because the account wouldn't be visible and wouldn't be able to follow if I wouldn't take at least a trade. So that was a condition. That's all. If you see the one trade that I took, I just opened an account and closed it to make the account visible. That's all. So let's see, AUD CAD and GU has both have good potential. So we're waiting. We are waiting. We have another 20 minutes and see if we're gonna get a good close or not. Fun happens. What did you just drink? I don't know. This is the drink that Mr. Sanders sent it to me. I don't know, it makes you more powerful. Um, UJ, I don't know. UJ is good, but I wouldn't trade UJ. It's not the best. Looks like EURUSD also can close below the support. Who knows now? It's a pretty good level, and we have a good range to fill, I think. Yeah, it's almost 30 pips to the downside. Looks like it's a pretty good setup also. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see how good the close is gonna be. For me, AUD CAD is the best right now. And I'm gonna wait for this. If I don't get a break here, then I'm gonna switch to other pairs, see if they're gonna give us any trade. And we will see. We will see what happens. Hopefully we get a trade today and we can start to trade on the account too. Let's see. 15 minutes, a lot can happen, so we can have a good close, even if right now it's not the best position. But like I said, 5 pip breakout would be good in these kind of pairs because they are not very volatile, and also the resistance is pretty good. We have a good range to fill, so little by little we're gonna climb up to the next level, which is also for our level. So if we do break this also, we're gonna see a nice move to the upside. Someone said that we have a head and shoulder pattern, so okay, we can count that as another confluence. GJ on the fake out, let me see. Looks pretty good actually. GJ looks pretty good. It looks better than GU. Looks better than GU. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for this too. Why not? Looks very good. If we manage to close above this next target right away. So let's see. And you know, the fact that we're coming all the way from down here from this support and going all the way above the previous candle, breaking this resistance, a retest and this would fly all the way up. That would be pretty good setup, I think. Stop loss around, let me see, 20 pips. I think that would be enough. That would be enough, I think. Even lower, I wouldn't expect price, if it does close pretty good above, I wouldn't expect price to come lower than this. I wouldn't expect price to come lower than this, so I would probably put my stop around here. And even though I don't expect to have drawdown at all, because the way this has what momentum GBP has now, very strong. I think if it's just a small pullback, and we're gonna go to the next level straight ahead. So we'll see, just a matter of time now. We have another 12 minutes left, and we will see. Let's just add GJ. Do we have GJ here? Okay, let's see. These are, create a new watch list. Okay, we have here all the pairs. Here's the CAD, UJ, AUD CAD also, which is breaking above. Hopefully get a good retest, or maybe it doesn't go too far and we get a retest there because it's pushing pretty nice. Okay, I think that's all. My watch list. Why only 3? What the hell is happening? So let's wait and see what happens. Okay, GJ is 1 and AUD CAD. Probably AUD CAD is going to be the one that we're going to take. Just wait for a close and we're going to be good.
So full margin on AUD CAD?
Now we're going to use 1% risk. Do you trade gold? No, we don't trade gold, but if you want to send a chart, we can give you our opinion on what's happening in gold. But trading it, not now. We are not trading it. More AUD CAD, I think it's pretty close. It's already above resistance. It's closer to give us a setup than GJ. GJ still needs to push and still needs to go above and close above. So we're gonna need another 15 pips in less than 10 minutes. So we'll see. What's the most you risk? Like I said, 1%. On the copy trade account, it's gonna be 1%. Maybe in the future, I'm gonna make another one with a higher risk for those who want high risk. So we'll see. It's gonna be 1% per trade. And right now, some good setups are coming. So let's wait. AUD CAD is one of them. GJ, it's not there yet. Still below support. So still waiting. AUD CAD is my favorite right now. If it stays like this, would be perfect because it's close to support. Makes a retest then all the way to the next level. Stop's going to be probably below the breakout candle, which is going to be around 12 pips, 10 pips around here. It's not going to be needed a bigger one because I don't think this is going to be able to come all the way down lower than this support because it's pretty strong. So let's wait and see. I know I can put a desktop, a background picture on CTrader, but I'm using the web one because the CTrader of IC Markets not currently. I still can't install it, but we'll see if anything has changed today, if I can install it again. But we will see. Yeah, we can close these, you're saying. It's not really letting me do anything. Oh, layout. Okay. Yeah, okay, perfect. Looks good also. I have the buy sell here. We're gonna be ready here for buys once it closes above a retest and some nice continuation to the upside. Trade watch. Okay, even better now. But no, I'm gonna leave the trade watch and the main menu. Looks like on YouTube you're not gonna be able to see the balance or anything, but looks like I'm gonna have to change the camera angle. Yeah, I'll put it on the top right, on the right here. We'll see.
Sad, are you ready?
Ready. Never been more ready.
$12 pip stop, okay. I think stop is like around 13 pips below the breakout candle.
Let's wait now for a retest. AUD CAD is a breakout right now. Officially, we have a breakout. All we need now is a retest. Break, waiting for a retest. Hopefully we get one and it doesn't go straight to the next level. So entry is going to be around 1080. No, 80. Just a second. I'm going to enter probably in a 2-3 pip range. 2-3 pips range. Around 0.93800. We'll see. Somewhere here. But hopefully we'll get a retest. We have more room to continue now. We have also 4-hour breakout. Now it just got even better because we have a double confirmation, 4-hour and 1-hour breakout. All we need is a retest. AUD CAD is pushing straight to the next zone. That's not a good thing. GJ got rejected, no trade there. NZD US dollar still at the same place. GBP USD didn't close above. AUD US dollar is pushing up, nothing yet, is still on this consolidation box. USD CAD got rejected, no breakout. UJ still at resistance. EJ is still support. Euro USD didn't make a clean breakout, so all we have left is AUD CAD, which went straight to the next zone, and we are so unlucky. We are so unlucky today. Just look at this, straight to the next level. Why did you do this? See, 10 pips straight. And it's even AUD CAD, which is not very volatile. It made a 10 pips straight to the next zone. No retest. Total of 17 pips. What can we do? Unfortunately, it didn't come for a retest. But I think it still can come for a retest since it's a 4-hour, level, and it's a 4-hour break and retest. I mean, even though now if it does come, it's not going to be the same. See, we wanted to enter with this momentum, but we didn't get at least a small pullback straight to the next zone, which is going to be this 4-hour level. And now if it comes from that level, chance of being a fake out are higher, even though whenever it comes, I'm going to expect a small pullback, at least 10 pips maybe. Let's see if we get any others, but I didn't see any. Euro AUD is currently pushing down, and we have a pretty strong support here. If we manage to break this, I guess we would have some nice movement to the downside, but it's still too far for breaking. We have another hour. Yeah, AUD is getting stronger, that's why Euro AUD also is dropping. We will see. If it breaks below, maybe we'll give it a chance, even though I don't like Euro AUD that much. Still would take a trade because this looks very strong support. It's a very important level, I think, and it should respect it if it does close below or retest continue down. We will see. UJ nothing, USD CAD, AUD US dollar. See the 4-hour here. Aussie dollar is getting stronger also. It's pushing up. I think GJ maybe might give us a trade later on. Right now it's not yet. Still rejecting. Look, it's a pretty strong resistance here. It's not going to be that easy to break. But when it breaks, I think we're going to have a nice move to the upside. If it breaks. If not, we'll see. Also, see the reason why we got rejected. This is a pretty strong daily support. And we will see. Coming from a daily support, breaking another minor zone, if we can say, even though it's pretty strong zone, would give us very good chance of continuation. CAD JPY has created a pretty big consolidation box here, if we can say. I wouldn't touch it yet because there's zones too close to each other and it's not a clean chart. GBP CAD got rejected once. Now this CAD will also reject it. But if we manage to close also on GCAD above this, we might get a chance here. AUD EuroCAD 1 hour. Let's clean everything here. I don't see much on EuroCAD. Gonna skip it because I don't really like it. AUD JPY may give us a good trade. Also, if we go on the 4-hour, we have a pretty good setup here. Even though next zone is a little higher, not that clear. AUD CAD. Can you look at the daily? AUD CAD is at a strong resistance. Yes. Same level that we have on the 4-hour too. So it is pretty strong. If we look at this also, wow, this was massive resistance before. I mean, we're probably going to reject first. So the option of taking AUD CAD maybe on the second retest is out too. We needed this retest here. USD CAD 4-hour better. Let's see the 4-hour. Yeah, I don't know. Looks like this was the setup here. If we break above on AUD CAD, well, if we break above this daily resistance, it's going to be a massive move to the upside. I can tell you that. Yeah, just look what happened last time here. Just look at this. All these daily candles for days it couldn't break. Look, all these candles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Almost a month of trying to break this resistance. Then finally we had a breakout. The retest. Look what happened at the retest. All the way up. A very nice move to the upside. So we will see what happens. If it breaks above, that would be massive for us. Let's take a look. NZD US dollar. Yes, it does look good. Plenty of rejection. Let's see if it matches also with the zones on the left. See, the daily looks like it's going above resistance. Daily is not that clear. too many big wicks there. Let's see on the 4 hour. Yeah, that's also the 4 hour level, I think. And let's see a close above where this would send us. Honestly, the zone on the left is too far. I don't know if it's gonna have much effect, but I think this is gonna be pretty good also. If we manage to close above, I think we have a good range to fill to the upside. Is your trading style affected by the news? Most of the time it is not, because we try to stay away from the news. When there's news, we try to stay away. Does it happen to be on a trade and unexpected news can come? That can happen also, but it hasn't happened to me in a long time. Usually we stay away when there's news. We trade before or after the news that we see on the websites that are fixed with schedule. When there is unexpected news, you can't really do anything because nobody can know when we can have some, like Boris Johnson, if he goes and says something that's going to affect the market, it's not going to be anything that we can do, because it was not expected. He can go and post a tweet. How can we know when he's going to post a tweet? But somehow we can know when there's tension, on when there are talks for Brexit. We know that today, let's say, a few days before, there was a day when we said there's a lot of talks today about Brexit. So why don't we just stay away from GBP until it calms down? So right now, let's see if we have any news. Let's go to my FX book. Okay, let's see. 46 minutes, German Buba monthly report. It's nothing important. We have low impact on the market. So on 4 hours, we have some USD news, new home sales. So that can affect the market a bit. Also looks like for Swiss, we have a speech from the Chairman Jordan speech. Okay, we'll see. It's not that we trade CHF, but you know, just to know. So we have one news on US dollar, which means if there's no break until the news, and just before the news we have a breakout, then we have to stay until after the news, because it can affect as the US dollar. It can result in a fake out. Maybe it can go in our way, but that's also never sure. That's like a 50-50% chance. If you expect a trade to go with hopes. GJ still at the same place, we'll see. If we do get a breakout, would be pretty good. GCAD also the same. ADCAD didn't wait for us. Shame on you, ADCAD. But we'll see. See, we have Euro JPY also, which is in a good position here. If we manage to close below, I think finally we can have some good movement to the next zone around here. So we will see. Right now it's having some problems. Being 15 minutes, we are rejecting this. Of course we will reject because it's pretty strong support. And then after a break, we can expect a good move to the downside. AUD, Euro NZD, it's not the best, I think. Euro NZD, yeah. Euro NZD is very clear to trade. Well, USD most of the time is not that good, but this time looks like a pretty clean support breakout here, break of support, and looks like there's another support here. Then the next one is almost all the way down, so most probably not gonna take it. Gonna stay away from USD. It's a pair that is very volatile, and sometimes maybe 20 pips, just like GBP/USD, it's not enough. Even though we have traded it, sometimes we won, sometimes we lost. Last trade I took on EUR/USD was a loss, even though after it went on my way, but just it didn't respect levels at all. Even though it was a 4-hour break in retest too, and still didn't respect the levels. So that's why I say EUR/USD is not that good for trading. Maybe for someone it is, if it is perfect, but it just, for me, it's not that good. USD CAD is rejecting again, so this is a good thing because the more rejections we have, the more sure we're gonna be when we have a breakout. Because with only one, I didn't know if we're gonna respect this level or not. The more rejections we have, the better it's gonna be. EJ, yeah, we'll see now. We'll have to wait. EJ is pushing down. Let's see. See if we're gonna manage to stay below, or maybe just manage to stay around here because they are pushing straight to the next levels without waiting at all. Have you considered trading gold? Look, we can consider trading gold, but it's too risky. It is too risky, even though we can start to see, only when there's a very good clean setup on it. But unless that happens, just look at gold right now. It's a good example how much it consolidates, how much ranging it does. And most of the time, I don't know, a lot of levels are not respected, maybe, even though I see that it respects the zones, but just sometimes you have to be on the right side. Even though if you're on the right side, still you can get burned. But I see some good setups that happened before. It's just that we need to be very careful if we trade gold. We need to clear everything out to see if there's any news, what can possibly happen. Also, the thing is, we need to use a bigger stop loss than 20 pips, which we don't want to. So unless a trade gives us a very good chance to use at least 20 pips only maximum, then we would consider taking a trade. What is this? 700 pips? That's wrong. 107, 109. So if I would take a break and retest of this, this would be a 20 pip stop loss for me, which wouldn't be the best, I think, because gold can sometimes make deeper retests, so you need to survive these deeper retests, and with 20 pips stop loss it was going to be pretty hard, but we will see. Maybe we'll just see when we get a good setup, maybe a clean one that has a very high percentage of continuation after breakout, then we will consider taking it. We used to trade gold before the virus, but then we stopped because it was too volatile. Spread went up, it was not good. Now maybe it is getting back to normal, but we will see. I mean, we have elections also soon, and true gold's going to be affected the most, I think, by the elections, so we're going to have to be careful. I did some research and saw what can happen with gold if Trump gets elected or if Biden. Weird thing, maybe. I don't know much about fundamentals, but it said that gold's gonna go up if Trump wins. Gold's gonna go up if Biden wins. Maybe someone knows better about these things, but that's just all I saw. And I just remember when Trump got elected that gold went up too. I think so, if I remember good. Yeah, let's see. GJ still close. We can still have a breakout. Let's see. Euro JPY is also a good setup. I'm just waiting for it. The account is still waiting for a trade. Still waiting for a trade. This was perfect, but fortunately we didn't have a retest. Man, just imagine this would be the first trade and easy 1%. Easy 1% would be here. Unfortunately, we didn't get that. But we'll see, we'll see. There's plenty of time. He will get another chance. Now we will see. Right now on AUD CAD, if we go on the daily, we have this strong resistance on the daily. If we manage to close above that, we're going to have a very good trade, and it has gone above that. But how we're going to take the trade here? Now, unless we have a good close on the 1 hour, we either have to wait for the 4 hour to close or the 1 hour, either of them. If we want to wait for the 4 hour, we can miss the move again. Now, if we want to wait for the 1 hour is pretty good, but we need a better close. We need a better close here, and we would need maybe a 10 pips close, just because it's a daily level. So we need a good close above the daily level to make sure we want to take it on a lower time frame. So we're going to wait. Euro JPY is also pretty good. If it stays like this, we're going to have a good chance, I think. It's just a matter of time right now, whatever happens. But if we don't get a trade today, in this session, I mean, we can have a trade on New York session maybe. So plenty of time. Let's wait. See, one thing that has been, very important in all these live streams that we've been doing is patience. I think you guys maybe have done some good progress on this side, on the patience, because we've been really waiting for setups until they come and not rushing trades. That's a big thing, I think. That's a big thing. EA, yeah, that's what we said earlier. We're gonna wait. If this candle closes like this, massive, it's gonna be a massive trade here. Why don't you make the risk percentage 5% on comp account? No, it's too much. 5%. It's 1% is enough. If I can make 1% per day, it's gonna be 5% per week. If we trade if we have a good trades for 5 days. If we don't have 5 trades per week, if we have 3 trades per week, still it's gonna be good. 3%. 3% is a lot. People don't realize how much is that. Most companies, the big companies, they work for 5% per year. I searched on Google. Some big companies, how much they make per year, and all of them were like maximum 10%, 12%. Can you imagine that? So you want 5% per risk, and you want to make 100%. 1% is safe, and it is enough. 1% per trade. We can make 1% constantly. With good consistency. Good risk always keeps you in the game. If you lose 5%, What if you lose 5%? You know how hard it's going to be to make 5% back. Making 1% back is way more easy, just like why we use 20 pips stop loss, because making 20 pips back is way easy. Why we use 10 pips stop loss? It's much easier. If you use 50 pips stop loss, you know how hard it's going to be to find a setup that's going to give you 50 pips. So we're going to try to keep losses small. 1% is going to be the risk, and we're going to see. Maybe we go 1 to 2 risk reward. It all depends on the setup. It all depends on the setup that we get. Copy trade is down below on the chat. I just sent a link. If you want, you can check it out. We have around 23 people right now. Some are demo, some are live, so you can follow it, see if you like it or not. There's a small minimum deposit. I did it because I wanted to give everyone a chance. Maybe on the future it's gonna go up and not gonna let small accounts there. We will see. Are you happy today? I am happy every day. If I wake up, I am happy because I get to live another day.
Let's go, GJ. Please give us a trade. GBP pairs are pushing.
GBP pairs. Okay, let's see. Nice.
That could be great.
If our trade's gonna be the first one on GBP, needs to be good because GBP would give us some quick pips. Wouldn't be waiting too long on it.
It's also respecting daily support, so that's pretty good as well on
Hopefully.
GJ.
Yeah, that would be another confluence for it. The link is not working. How it is not working? It is working. If you don't have a C trader, maybe it doesn't work. But if it doesn't work, you can go to copy here. On C trader, you have the copy option. See the copy option here? You can go copy, you can search for breaking retest by SAT-FX, and you have everything there. You can start copying if you don't want. If you can link a demo account if you want, it's all up to you. Breaking retest also work on 30-minute charts. Maybe you want to switch? No, thank you. I'm not going to change my strategy just because a day or two or a week I didn't get much retests. It's just a period of time, so I'm not going to change anything. I'm going to go just as I was doing all these years because it's a great way to trade. There's going to be some times where you're not going to get much retests. There's going to be some times not many breakouts. It's just a period of time. That's why we use good risk. That's why we try to be consistent so we can survive also on these days when we don't have many opportunities. On every business, whatever it is, there's going to be a time when the business is going to be at their best day, best time. Always going to be a time where there's not going to be much work, so it's same as here. You're not going to have every day massive moves. There's going to be days where it's going to have consolidation. There's going to be days where it's going to have great moves, average days, everything. So we will see. Now, patience. If we link up to copy trade with a demo account trade, how does it work for performance then, since it's a demo account? Yeah, it's nothing. I don't get paid by a demo account. So you don't have to worry about that. Let's see. How many trades did you take last week? I don't know. How many trades we took last week? Let's see. Well, to be able to copy the account, you need to have the same broker, right? And a C-Trader account. So we will see about that. I'm gonna try to fix also to so you can copy from whatever broker you want. I'll try the MetaTrader one today. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna try Social Traders, or how it was called, that page. So I'm gonna create more options. I think it's just at the beginning right now, so patience on that too. C-Trader is ready, then I'll look for another option. Are you the only trader for SAT FX VIP signals available on MT4? No, that's not me. Looks like that's another guy, but it's not me. I'm only on C-Trader right now. Break and retest by SAT FX. I sent the link, so be careful who you follow. Do not mess people. Maybe there's the same name or something like that on MetaTrader, but it's not me. Oh, I was added to from your Telegram room. Oh, it's not me. I don't have VIP signals. It's not me. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. I don't have VIP signals. The trade we took last week was AUD JPY, CAD JPY 2. We had also, what else? UJ, I think. So around three trades at least we took last week. USD CAD also was 4, looks like 4 trades. USD CAD was a small loss. CAD JPY we did close at break even, and AUD JPY went around 20, 25 pips, almost 30 pips. Why don't you like your AUD? No, I do like your AUD right now. The breakout, if it happens. If the breakout happens, I do like it. It looks pretty good. Clean breakout, hopefully. And also pretty strong breakout. Around 15 pips. That's good. That is good. Let's see, Euro AD is going to be a breakout, hopefully, even though we don't know yet. Another 15 minutes left. Euro JPY is going to be a breakout. GJ, not yet. What else? AUD JPY maybe, but still not in a good place. GBP US dollar is about to close above this resistance, but there's too much traffic on the left on GBP USD, so I'm just gonna skip that. Yeah, so Euro pairs I think are the best right now. EJ and EA, it's gonna be two options for us, hopefully, if they stay like this. I don't see this going all the way up right now, even though anything can happen, but most probably gonna close like this. So we will see. It's a pretty strong support. Lots of rejections. If we do get a retest here, let's see, stop loss around 10 pips maybe, so just above the breakout candle, and that's the maximum price can come. We're gonna put just a little above that, and then we should have some continuation, hopefully, to the downside. So we have another 15 minutes left.
Biraz daha galiba var burada. Bir yudumluk istemiyorum. Sürecek mi?
Okay, let's see what we have. Coming close to Another candle close.
I want GJ to close, but it's not outside.
GJ, let me see GJ.
The
Yeah, not yet.
GCAT is outside.
GCAT is outside. Only problem GCAT is we have some rejections here. Plenty of them, actually. See, this was somehow like a small consolidation box on GCAT, and the fact that we have candles rejecting this level few times, I don't know if I would be comfortable taking a trade there. So I'd rather choose GJ if it breaks, but we have the last 7 minutes now, and we need a good close. So we'll see if we're gonna get that. Oh, is EA on the daily support? Okay, let's see if that's true. I'm gonna have to skip it. Okay, daily looks like it's at support. Yeah, I'm not gonna be sure about EA here. We need to skip this. NZD US dollar, let's see NZD US dollar. No trades yet, no trades yet.
GJ is really about to break to the upside. 5 minutes.
GJ, yeah, GJ looks good.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna focus on GJ. Hopefully it will break out.
NZD US dollar is also pretty good.
Yeah,
We
I
got a
like it.
good push to the upside. We're closing above this. Well, we'll see. GJ's pushing nice now. Very
last
nice.
3
Let's
minutes.
see. Wow. We're pushing. NZD US dollar still is also very nice.
GJ, don't push too much.
Hopefully it doesn't go too far. Wow. See, in the last 5 minutes, it's already pushed 20 pips. Not 20, 15. But still pretty good, you know.
Yeah, if it's close like 10 pips, it's perfect.
Yeah, used to leave a small wick. Let's see. This is a pretty good level, and we have a good breakout. So around, yeah, somewhere here, get a retest, and we can continue to the upside. You can get quick 10 pips, 20 pips. Let's see. I'm gonna use a 15 pip stop loss. I think there's no need for more. We'll see. Euro JPY, a very small breakout is gonna be, so I'd rather take GJ. If GJ doesn't come for retest, I'll look to enter SGD US dollar. So we have these two options, SGD US dollar and GJ. Both of them are very good. Let's be ready, SGD US dollar or GJ. Let's see GJ here. Perfect. Let's put a line here. That's where we want the retest. Once we close above, we are closing above, 2 minutes left, so it's gonna be good. We're gonna take the retest here. If not, NZDUSD is gonna be another option. Let's wait and see. GJ, yeah, it's pushing pretty nicely. Almost 20 pips for 5 minutes. And I'll look to enter in a 5 pips range on GJ because these candles closed and these candles closed have a small range in between, so we can enter in a 5 pip range. Hopefully it does come for a retest. NZD US dollar is much closer, so this high have, you know, it has more chances of doing a retest, I think, than GJ. Let's see. Both of them are very good. Okay, we have a close, we have a breakout on GJ, we have a breakout on NZD US dollar. So which one we're gonna take? GJ is a little bit too far, maybe not too far actually. It's only 10 pips. We can have a 10 pip retest here. Let's see. It's coming. Let's go. NZD US dollar also, it's very close. I would split the risk actually, but we'll see, because NZD US dollar is much closer to support, so you can just make a small pullback and continue. And GG has a bigger range, you know, bigger pullback to do. So if GG doesn't do it and NZD US dollar does it, because it's much closer, which one to take? We'll see. GJ needs to make a retest here at least. Then we can continue to the next zone. I'm gonna check both here. GJ and NZD US dollar, so we'll see which one comes for the retest. Both need to come, then we'll make a decision which one we want to take. Of course we want to take GJ because it's much more volatile and it doesn't make us wait. See, on NZD US dollar this whole range is only 17 pips. On GJ it's much better, but also this can be a very nice trade here. We have plenty of rejection. We should have a rejection once we make the retest and some continuation. all the way to fill up this wick. So let's see. GJ is pushing, as the US dollar is dropping a little bit. Let's see which one gives us the retest. Okay, NZD dollar is coming.
Both are coming.
Both are coming. Which one do you want to take? I want to take GJ, but you know, my God, it's NZD dollar is very close to. We need to know how far, how close it's gonna come. I'm gonna take my entry around here, 740. That's gonna be my entry because we might not get that perfect one. And same is with NZD dollar. Yeah, NZD dollar is clean to continue up. It is clean to continue up. We did break below this level here. We have a clean range to the upside. Hopefully we get a retest on one of them at least. Hello, Vietnamese in the house. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Of course, yes, I do use only 1 hour time frame. One hour and a 4 hour. Depends.
Come on, the USD. At least you.
So we'll see. We still need a trade for our live account here. Look at GJ is gone. GJ is gone, damn. GJ is not giving us reach almost 10 pips, so I think NZD dollar at least should give us one. It needs to come lower. Momentum on GJ is too strong. We didn't get the retest we wanted, fortunately. But let's see. It goes all the way to the next zone. Even now, 10 pips, move. I don't really like it anymore because this should have been the move that we wanted. So 10 pip move here. If we would make the retest, this would be already 20 pips. Fortunately, didn't get that retest. But looks like NZD dollar is coming. So let's see. Let's wait and see. NZD dollar is coming. We need more around another 2 pips. We need to price to drop now 2 pips. We're going to take a trade because this is where our candles are closed. This would be the perfect retest, but we're going to take in a 2 pip range because it can also reject from the wicks. So we're going to wait for the entry for price to come here, and we can take an entry there. But before that, we're still too far. We need to come at least to the wicks here. That's around 2-3 pip range. I think that would be good. What about Euro JPY? Euro JPY, I don't know what happened with Euro JPY. We have a small breakout here on Euro JPY. Around, not that small actually, it's almost 5 pips. Yeah, Euro JPY is good. Euro JPY is also good, but needs to do a retest. And just like we need a retest here on NZD US dollar. Okay, we're almost there. At 900, I'll take an entry here. Okay, it's coming. NZD US dollar. South Africa also present. Yes, of course. South Africa is present. Okay, let's see. So from 900 to, we have almost 10 pips from the candle close, the breakout candle. And now we are in a 3 pip range. 3 pip range. I would like this to come a little closer, lower I think, but oh, where's my pair
first
here?
Position right here.
I'm gonna take it.
906.
US dollar. Okay, I'm gonna take a position here. And it is gone. Stop loss. I'm going to use a stop loss below the breakout candle. We are officially live. The first trade on the copy trade account is set. So let me see. Stop loss should be 0.66. 800. Okay, 800. I'm gonna put that 800. %1 risk. Let's see now. Let's see how it goes. At least we got a trade at the end of the stream almost. Let's see, we need to turn bullish now. Once we turn bullish, we have a clean range to the upside. First target, then we'll see. take profit to the next level. We have clean traffic on the left. I took full position. I'm gonna increase my my balance on the account. It was just the first the beginning, if I can say. But I'm gonna increase my account because I can manage risk better with bigger balance. Right now I'm just gonna keep my this one entry here. It can come a little lower, but I don't want to use another position because that would be more risk. So I'm gonna increase my balance very soon. But first, I'm just gonna. I was, you know, I wanted to use a small account just to show you guys that it is possible also to make money with a small account. But I think a bigger account would have more options, better risk management to use. You know, we can split positions and all these. That's the thing. But we'll see. First trade is on. We have the first trade is the US dollar, 1 hour breakout of this resistance. The retest can come a little lower. We have 10 pip stop loss just below the breakout candle. We expect price to continue to the next zone, filling this range and maybe move even more than that.
Yeah, I think once it flips, we have a lot of room.
Yeah, let's see.
Like you said, okay. But we need to flip.
We have a lot of room to continue. Lower, oh yeah, that's also a thing. We'll see. I'm gonna try to open this on desktop better, but we will see. So we're in as the US dollar first target, then we're gonna have also another target for more, but this is the first one. We have a breakout. We have a retest happening, which can also come a little deeper. But we entered in a small range because price can also reject from the wicks and also can come a little lower to where candles are closed. So our stop was at 800. Stop loss just gives us more room to manage if price, you know, decides to be, if this setup decides to make a fake out, let's say, then we can manage better. If it closes back in the range, we can close at the retest or something like that. So it's not that we need a big stop loss. Now let's wait and see. I don't have much time after now. It's 11 a.m., which we usually stop, but I'm gonna give it another 15-20 minutes. On my other account, I added another position here that it came lower. We have almost the perfect retest right now. Now all we need is some continuation. GBPUSD is nothing, there's nothing there happening.
I added another position too. I was in with half risk, and now another half.
Yeah, if you entered half, like I did, only on the copy trade account, it's only one position. First, we'll see then after I add some more, I can do better with risk. Would you admit that October has been a challenging month? Yeah, of course. It has been a challenging month. It has been pretty tough. We didn't have many opportunities, maybe, if I can say. We did have some good ones, but there were also some good ones that didn't give us a chance to enter. So yeah, it was a pretty tough month, I can say that. Compared to other months, of course it was. But still, we had some good ones. We have to accept that also. We had some good trades. Can't say we didn't. Let's go as the US dollar. Give us something now. You know, it feels like it has stopped. It's not moving at all. I was thinking first if my internet is down or something. Now all we need is wait. Euro AUD. Erman, you took a sell on Euro AUD. Okay. Good luck. Good luck to you. Hopefully it melts to the downside. I didn't take Euro AUD just because of the daily. That's all. See, daily has strong support here, and that's why it seemed for me too risky. That's all. But if it wouldn't be at a daily support, I would probably take it, but it's just too risky right now. I don't want to risk taking sells while I see that support, it's coming from strong daily support. You know, this could have been a daily retest to continue more, a deeper one. We are buying at a strong resistance on NZD US dollar. Where do you see that? We have a breakout on the 1 hour. We can go left and left and left, and we have this resistance that we broke also on the left. So I think we have a pretty clean range to the left, at least until this next zone here. It's around 15 pips, not a big range, but would be enough for us, I think. So yeah, we'll see. Waiting for it to start to move. We have plenty of rejections here. We should have at least this candle should go bullish probably. I don't know if we're gonna be able to turn bullish in this current candle. It's not that we have a lot of momentum right now, but as long as it stays above, next candle can still push to the upside. All we need is patience now. unless price comes all the way down and closes below the support, then still chance of continuation. Only time when this would be a fake out is when 1 hour candle closes back in the range. That's all. Now as long as it stays above, we're still going to continue. This was just a deeper retest or a retest. Still, it's still just a retest.
Yeah, that was the retest, right? It looks better even.
Yeah, now
Like,
it's even better because it made a perfect retest, I can say. What's your take profit? My take profit, like I said a few times until now, is the next zone here to fill this range on the left here. Let's wait and see.
wait and see. Is Ash here? He didn't say anything today.
Ash,
No, he's
I don't
not here.
know. Yeah, looks like it's not here. Maybe he's watching from YouTube. He did message, sent a message on the group actually.
Come on, NU. And the USD is rejecting.
Yes. Come on, and you. Will you trade at USA election day? No, probably I'm not gonna trade on USA election day. When would you move stops at break even? Stops at break even when I get to 1-to-1 risk reward. I'm gonna secure some and gonna move stops at break even. That's when I'm gonna move my stop at break even. Have a 10 pip stop loss. Once we also get 10 pip profit here, which will be around here, I would secure some, close some, and leave some runners. Move stop loss at break even. On the copy trade account, I'm gonna close everything at 1% probably, so we will see. It's just a matter of time now. There's plenty of time. We actually have another 30 minutes until the 1 hour close, so as long as we stay above, we're still good. If it happens to close below this, we can either take a short small loss or wait for price to come back at the entry and close at break even. But we're going to see there's still time. We still have time. I'm gonna have to go now. But you guys can still stay on NZD US dollar, still good. Yeah, GJ almost at the next zone, but we didn't get a retest. Unfortunately, what can we do? But we got a retest on NZD US dollar, so we're gonna wait for this to work out. There's still time. Take profit, like I said, 10 pips first. Then we leave more. We leave a runner to run for more. We have a total of almost 15 pip range. So that can be also first target if you don't want to take at 10 pips. But 10 pips would be the first target for me. That's it. So for now, guys, have a nice day, and we'll keep you up what happens. For those who have follow me on the account on CTrader, on the copy trade account, uh, you will see the results later on. I'll let you know also on the Telegram, a free chat that we have, free Telegram channel, sorry. And we will see. We are using 1% risk. If you want to follow me, for the new guys that are here, here's the link on CTrader. Check it out if you want. And see you tomorrow, hopefully. Have a nice day. What percentage are you closing at 10 pips? On the copy trade, I'm going to close everything at 10 pips at 1%. So we'll talk on the group also for my dear friend students. Okay, have a nice day, everyone. Thank you all for being here today. We got a trade. We'll see how it goes in the next few minutes or hours. We'll see how much it's gonna take. See you for now. Have a good day.
Thank you, Seth. See you.